One. Oh, that's right. You can't. You failed twice. You're the one that's talking your ass off over there, right? And you want a cookie? I don't have Tiger muted.
Here we go again. 3-on-3 action underway now. Good luck to the referee, guys. When you put 6 competitors such as this in one match, things are bound to break down in a hurry.
Hey, if Seth Rollins decides to burn it down tonight, hey, Corey, can I borrow your water bottle?
I'll tell you what, Byron, if you really want to stay safe, how about you leave the commentary table for the rest of the night? I'll cover for you. I got this.
That's a little extreme. You gotta believe this one's over.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Ooh. Oh, no. Someone call the orthodontist.
Ring rattling. This might be it. Oh, my.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of 3 compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations could be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
If you're ready for Seth Rollins, you have reason to worry now. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this 6-man tag team match is exactly what we expected. 6-man tag, wait a minute, Schoolboy, Strong gets the shoulder up.
Way too early.
Effectively using the knee.
Edited AJ Styles. That's how pathetic y'all are.
Boom, slam with authority. DDT!
Now that'll do some serious damage.
He looks a bit off his game here. And you know all 3 of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
Even when he's not scheduled for a match, The Rock can still make WrestleMania history. There's the year he hosted, of course, but his appearances at WrestleMania 31 and 32 were legendary, too.
That's true, Michael. In 2015, The Rock was confronted by Triple H and Stephanie McMahon when he recruited none other than Ronda Rousey to even up the odds in front of a Bay Area crowd, not far from where the Great One was born. It was amazing.
Dude, you brought up The Rock at WrestleMania 31, and forgive me for being less enthused. Why celebrate a pair of egotistical movie stars like Rousey and Rock attacking our hard-working bosses, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon?
Because the authorities started it, but The Rock topped it at WrestleMania 32. At the first WrestleMania I ever announced on, The Rock accepted an impromptu match against Rowan and beat the bearded brute in just 6 seconds, a WrestleMania record.
Vertical suplex!
Nice.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to predict. Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
Big clothesline.
The Rock has eyes to Spinebuster.
Nice. Shut it down. Corey, we talked about 6-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
The New Day...
We know what's coming next.
Oh, boy, do we ever. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Good night. Is it enough, though?
How is Adam Cole going to remain alive?
He'll find a way.
There are times during a 6-man tag match where the hostility between Randy Orton looking to finish this one early.
An easy kick out for Adam Cole.
All right, I'm going on him.
Is still undisputed for a little while longer. Hooked up.
Famous, sir. Olympic slam. Nice.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure in what was a six-man tag match breaks down into a pure six brawl. And if you don't keep an eye on the referee's
ran to that fucking
fit. Be the reason your team loses the match. I can see Byron making that mistake and ruin it for everybody.
The Rock has an impressive resume that puts him in the discussion for the greatest WWE superstar of all time. But he's matched with a movie career that's cemented as the top leading man in Hollywood.
You name the film genre, The Rock has conquered it. Hilarious comedies, high-octane car movies, summer action flicks. They've all made The Rock a billion-dollar man in Hollywood.
Yeah, AJ.
Cool. We both discussed The Rock's dominance on the big screen, and I have to point out that he brought his stardom full circle when he actually produced a movie about his career.
Yeah, I actually caught an advanced screening of the movie and loved every minute of it. But if The Rock wants another great WWE story, how about the inspirational tale of how I became the greatest announcer in WWE history, despite being held back by working with you, Byron?
When AJ starts this stuff, I kind of lose interest.
Randy Orton might be the most successful third-generation wrestler in WWE history. The Orton family has been a fixture in wrestling for over 50 years, competing in main events from the 1960s all the way to today.
Yeah, Cole, it all started with Randy Orton's grandfather, Bob Orton Sr., who competed in the NWA and AWA, even took on Bruno Sammartino in New York City.
Well, AJ Styles is trying to get in his opponent's head right here. You both started the Orton family tree with the discussion of Bob Orton Sr., but Randy's father, Cowboy Bob Orton, has an impressive pedigree too as a WWE superstar, including being in Roddy Piper's corner during major matches at the first two WrestleManias.
And as great as his father and grandfather were, Randy brought the Orton name to even greater heights with multiple WrestleMania main events and over a dozen WWE Championship reigns.
Ooh, what impact. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Well, thank you. You're so nice.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts.
I got Rollins. Never mind.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Seth Rollins gets out of trouble.
They won't let me focus on Styles.
Speaking of the predatorial-like tendencies of Adam Cole, Byron, it does bring up an interesting point, and that is to be a top-tier superstar, one has to be ready for anything at any time. Would you agree with that, Corey?
It's about time you asked me for my expert perspective. Adam Cole possesses the mindset a superstar needs to reach the top in this business. When you're inside those ropes, it's Darwinism at its finest, and don't you ever forget that.
Six of WWE's most alpha personalities all competing in the same match. There's a good chance this one ends
the lag might have fucked me just
sooner
now.
than later. Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Oh, to tear the features clean off your face. This is where all it takes is one move and you're... Look at this!
There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
We got a rope break.
Look at that.
The slam.
Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
Drop from above. Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, it doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue on their team, they need to resolve it right away.
Look at the height.
Randy Orton just end of days. Incredible. Set.
Penny in predicament. This battle's not
He's
over
got
yet.
nothing.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Nailed it. And here comes Orton.
Ooh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's
That's
definitely starting
exactly
to
what
fade
I
now.
want. Sit up, Styles.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more
He's gonna get
physical than I thought
short-shooted.
it would be.
Damn it. Fuck it, I'll do it on stop. Move,
I don't know
bro.
about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here. Oh!
Watch it.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Sling blade. Nicely done.
And the head scissors are fine.
Oh, man, that's just nasty. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, what an uppercut. Strong is showing signs that it could be ending soon.
He may very well have reached the point of no return here in this six-man tag team match. Referee barely had time to begin a count there.
Look at the height.
Famous, sir.
The Rock turns it around.
Ooh, nasty impact.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Rock just barely got out of the way.
So quick.
The slam.
Submission time.
He's losing his grip, Michael.
He releases it. And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Dodges that one. Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action. This has been a battle.
Damn it, the fucking leg.
How are these
what the
superstars even
fuck?
still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted. These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
I don't remember.
Regardless of how this one ends, all 6 of these superstars should be proud of this effort here tonight.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one. Whoa, Strong able to avoid damage. Seth Rollins got on a dangerous path there.
Great move by the Architect.
Here comes The Rock.
Oh, what a slam that hurt. Boom, what impact.
Well, the Architect is rolling now.
Half Nelson applaud back.
Breaker. These 6 superstars have really shown me something here tonight, guys. What a match. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now. Slam with authority.
Kick out for Adam Cole.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Here it comes, guys. Look at this. Oh, my. This might not have been a wise move for him here, Michael.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Guys, it's got to be instinct that keeping these 6 competitors going at this point. There's just no other explanation. Neck breaker.
That's an edited Cole too. Okay, you're gonna keep setting me up, but yet you want us to unfreeze your partner.
That's not always the case in a 6-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action. Boom! You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
Randy Orton playing it up, but I'm not sure it's the right time or place.
He wants no part of the outside. Given what we've seen so far here tonight, it's hard to believe, but one of these teams will walk away from this match with their heads hung.
We're good.
Adam Cole, this is going to be big. Tell me about it. And here comes Orton. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Looked up.
Oh, it's done. No.
Oh, no, here we go. The Rock sees it. Rock bottom, the Rock bottom.
This crowd never doubted the Rock's ability.
Here he goes for the win. 2. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
This is amazing.
Got the leg. Beautiful technique.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here!
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. He might have it.
RKO! That just happened?
But he's running on fumes here.
He's got him covered.
Randy better not lose focus on what matters, and that's winning this match.
He looks for it once again.
Rock bottom! To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Look at the...
Here's the cover for the win! 2, 3.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Randy Orton playing it up, but I'm not sure it's the right time or place.
Exactly.
Whoa, Strong able to
You
avoid
good?
damage.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
This does not look good for Seth Rollins.
Nasty drop.
And here comes Orton.
Seth Rollins is looking for something big here.
But can he hit it, guys?
What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
Well, Seth Rollins reaches deep, and here it comes, guys. Look at this.
You don't even have to do that.
He's definitely starting to lose it here.
Oh, that is true.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Somebody wound him up, and he's off and running.
Oh, good night.
But can he follow up here?
Oh, no, Seth Rollins.
His shoulders are down. 1. An easy kick out from Rollins.
He's still in this.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, no.
Inverted DDT.
He wants no part of the outside.
Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing.
Yeah, Randy Orton was in position.
Whoa. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. German.
He's in trouble. Randy Orton is getting ready here.
Come out of nowhere. Rollins fans have plenty to...
Will this be enough? And there are those biting, icy eyes. The
Who's gonna
venomous look
pay for the
of
sin?
Randy Orton. Gets out of the way of that one.
Boy, Randy Orton never stops.
How ass ironers?
And there's his speed paying off.
He tried that famous bullshit again.
With the reversal.
Wait, we're trash, but
The
y'all
Rock
edited
wants to take a
Superstars,
chance.
right?
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
Thunderous slam.
He wants no part of the outside.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal. Got the leg.
Hold up. Let me go to town on him.
Randy better not lose focus on what matters, and that's winning this match.
Harsh impact. Uh-oh. Watch out. Oh, shoulder first. The ring just shifted.
He's making a statement here with this attack. At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. This has been a rule.
German suplex.
He's gonna hit with a people's elbow.
The Rock.
He's gonna hit with a people's elbow. Turn him.
Earth-shattering spine buster.
This crowd never doubted The Rock's ability to get back in.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Oh, somehow. It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
I know. I know.
The longer this fight goes on.
People's elbow.
Can he finish him off here?
Oh, man.
He's got the shoulders down. 1, 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Says the guy who had to edit a fucking moveset. And they're still trash talking. And they're still trash talking, but you just said that we're trash.
Oh my.
Hypocritical much? Hypocritical much?
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it?
Ooh, neck breaker.
Shut the fuck up. Tiger's a bitch.
Ah, what a neck breaker. Randy Orton's in a world of hurt.
And the Viper needs to rally quick.
This six-man tag team match certainly seems to be getting the best of him here.
Well, on the plus side, he's not the only one in that ring struggling for air right now.
When this guy's on, look out.
Nailed it.
Everyday fucking Styles. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking scrub.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted. Oh my goodness, crushing it. What a reversal by AJ Styles. Styles is always thinking.
He's got no stamina.
After all this, I can't believe these two teams are still going here. This has been incredible.
We've got to be nearing elimination soon here, guys.
The same old recycled jokes.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly
King
nearing the
Johnny's
end
my
here.
bitch.
He's
He got
making a
beat before
statement here
by
with
us.
this attack. Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
He's got no balls.
Harsh impact. Whoa, Strong able to avoid damage.
And he's heading back in.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
He fucked up. Yeah.
Got the leg. Bang and screw. That'll tear your knee up.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
Oh, look at this.
Throw him in the ring.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton. He wants no part of the outside.
AJ Styles able to avoid damage there.
Such a technician.
Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
Across the shoulders, up, and beautiful technique. We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Spinebuster.
The pitfalls of gravity, Michael.
This could be it.
Oh, good night. This one's over, guys.
Yeah, that had to break a bone.
And will this be it?
1, 2. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
Oh, what a slam.
We broke him.
Now he's working that extra spine buster.
That should do
You
it.
put him in
Definitely
position.
got it all that time.
Uh-oh, we're gonna see it.
Oh, no.
The most electrifying move in all of entertainment.
You stupid ref.
Elbow.
Game, set. He's going for the pin. 1, 2. No, he kicks out at 2.
How'd he do that?
Slam down hard. Here it comes, guys. Look at this.
Oh, my.
The crowd never gets tired of The Rock's antics.
The Rock gets inside his opponent's heads better than anybody in the business.
AJ Styles has
I know
been
The Rock's beloved, but I
eliminated.
think he should tone it down a little.
What a six-man tag match.
Clean sweep. And they got beat on 1v1s too.